Alright, let's create a character. E aí, Lulinha?
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
Vamos lá, altura. Hey, thank you for the subscribe, whoever was it, because the alert is screwed up. Why is the alert down there? Go figure. Should be here. Qual é o Game of the Year desse ano? É o jogo que você tinha comentado? Ok. Olha, eu posso fazer os braços de espaguete. I can do spaghetti arms! Look at that! I'm definitely not keeping this character though. Oh, I can make him be buffed and losing and missing leg day. Look, the neck is going with the music. Hey, let's get the girl. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, it wouldn't be this company if they didn't have a boob slider. There's gonna be a short stack. No, this is Dune, Emmy. It's also a space game, but still. So she's gonna be a short stack. Very fair skinned. Change the type of face. Eh. Blue eyes. Hairstyle. Bunch of hair choices. This hair looks cool. It's a character. It's a character creator. Of course I am gonna be paying attention. Hey, you can have face and body tattoos. Where is the body tattoos? She can have his car. Okay.
Have they
This
told
is
you what
Dune.
I am?
We're gonna be showing Dune is a fantasy universe.
Then I will sift your words for. Where were you born?
Where were we born? Hey, she's a
world
noble.
of water. Home. The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfalucias. A place for every man and did you give
She's a
bad
noble.
advice or make a bad deal? You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Hey,
From
swordsman.
the failed house of the test is almost complete. Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
No, don't put the hand in the box. Oh boy.
I hold at your neck the Gonja bar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply.
The game is really
Arrakis
looking
is
gorgeous.
the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand? Good. You speak truth. But here's the rest of it.
Ooh.
There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box.
They're an AA game. They're not.
Withdraw it and
Keep it like that. You want a headshot. They're not like a huge company compared to like a Ubisoft and EA. They're kind of very small.
Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Is that it? Okay. Let's do the benchmark. And we should be good to go with the benchmark as well. Then we'll go for... This is how the in-game looks, by the way. This is the graphics of the game. It checks how my PC performed doing it. If you have a PC, you can check it yourself. It's free to see if your game could run the game or not. This is a survival game, so you build your bases, you explore, you do everything else. I usually play this with my friends. If they have a dedicated server in release and my friends want to play, we're definitely gonna go for it. Game is looking pretty good. I'd say they did an awesome job of the engine of making things look good. Maybe they need a little bit more optimization because my game should be running a lot higher, but I'd say the game is not only looking gorgeous, but it's also running at a pretty decent FPS, so... Shut in warm! What would it be doing without that, right? Right, let's swap and go for some Tomb Raider now. Let's get my controller, see if the controller is working, and then go for it. Agora é hora do joguinho retrô, Lulinha. Joguinho retrô. God, this screen is old. Ooh, I can swap from the beginning. Alright. Let's check what they did with the games, with the remastered versions of the games.
And so, we breach the sanctum of the ancients. The first footfalls in
The graphics are actually looking nice, considering this was a PS1 game.
This place gives me the creeps. After you.
Oh, she has ponytails. Okay, the commands are... Okay, they're the same as I remember.
Careful, all is not as it seems. Concealed traps and pitfalls await the unwary. You must stay close and follow my instruction.
Oh, I can use the old graphics as well. Nice! You can see the comparison of how it used to look and how it is now. Controls are a little bit clunky, but that's common for this era. Can I get this call? I can.
Good men have died for the information contained herein, and cruel men have bartered the information for their own ends. For this we must respect it. We will not deviate from its route, and you will not deviate from my instruction.
I'm sorry, I'm a gamer. I'm gonna do the opposite of what you tell me. Especially because the character I'm playing is a rebellious teenager.
The first obstacle, a small hop to test your, how do you say, pluck. Press and hold walk. Now push forward. Come, come, child, do not fear. This is merely an appetizer for the perils ahead. Push forward and jump together.
Oh no, I fell. Would be a shame if there was a skull here, right? I wonder if the bug that Lara explodes still works in the game. I don't know what you're talking about, doing a headshot. I suck at the game, you see. I would never fall on purpose just because there's an item out of the way. Who would do such a thing? Just to do collecting items in the game. It's so horrible. Let's check the other side as well. If there's nothing. The controllers on this, I remember in the PS1 era, were horrible. They improved a little bit, but it's still very similar. So if you enjoy the controllers in the original, you're gonna enjoy this. That's a very big rat. O ratão do banhado!
Patience, child. Disrespect is a route to carelessness. Our route lays beyond the stream.
Oh, so you mean we have to go below the stream to get the skulls?
This gap is wider, and the edges treacherous. First walk to the edge, then press forward and jump together. When you are in midair, press and hold action. You will grab the outcrop. Ah, the pace is quickening now, yeah? One more crossing, child. Or do you wish to stop for tea?
Oh, I think I can just about hold it together. Wouldn't want to spill it on your nice suit, at any rate.
Okay, I see no skulls.
This one calls for a run-up. I will go first.
Meh. I wish I could get up there, but I can't, so...
Be careful now, child. We have little time for incompetence. Walk to the
What are you
edge,
calling
then tap
incompetent?
back to give yourself a run-up.
I pressed the jump button, but the game didn't register for some reason. Ba-da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, dun, dun. Ah. Hey, the water effects are cool. Nah, the buttons are in my controller, see? Maybe because of the controller being old and stuff like that, there is I need to jump from very end of the thingy. There is input lag. An input lag in a game like this is horrible. I'll just need to get good, I guess. A little bit closer. Probably a few more. So what state are you from, Bruno Headshot? Don't think I ever asked you that. If I did, I apologize for forgetting, but... Yep, I just need to jump from the tippity top. 916. That used to be a very new state when I was playing, but hey.
Invisible to the untrained eye.
You're a regular
Yes!
There's enough comedy.
Hey Vicky, how you doing?
Run to the wall. Now press forward and hold action to grab on. Now press right to shimmy across.
We're playing a character that is known as one of the most famous characters from the UK. Probably you heard of her before. Oh, it's in this one here. Exactly, it's Lara Croft. It's a remaster of the old games. Can even use the old graphics, see? I hope you both are alright there. If you are, that's fine, it happens, you know.
Good, good. Now press forward to climb up.
Ba-da-da-dum. Have you seen / played any of the Tomb Raiders before, Vicky? Or nah?
This is a high fall. You should lower yourself down to be safe. Turn around to face away from the door. Now press back and hold action. Let go
And
of
you want to
action
know
fall
something
to the
funny?
floor.
This game is literally it's the same game, they just added different shaders in it. That's why it's so easy to swap, because they
Chance to
just
earn your keep, Fräulein.
check.
The mechanism to activate the bridge lies at the other side of the stream. These rivers cascade through chambers and caverns deep below these prehistoric foothills. As a consequence...
Freezing, I guess. The old gout playing up again, Werner?
In deep pools, you can swim by pressing jump. Use the directions to navigate through the water. There may be artifacts, trinkets at the bed.
Swimming is super good. I did not remember.
Priceless seaweed.
No prizes for you this time, Lara. Ah well, use forward and left and right to move across the surface until you reach the shore. Then press action to climb out.
No need to yell! I am right next to you!
Look for a lever or pressure pad. There must be one close by. When you find it, use action to activate it.
I can't activate that one, it seems. Probably it's another one. No, it was that one. Okay. Ah, hand icon.
You will catch your death in those clothes, my dear. A quick sprint up that ladder will dry you out again.
Such concern. I never knew you cared.
Dear Lara, you are a valuable asset to the quest.
Yeah, asset.
Well, romantic you.
Yes, quite. Walk up to the ladder. Now press and hold action to climb up onto it. Keep this button pressed and use forward to climb to the top. There will be another lever up there. Pull it, then get back down here quickly. The quest is nearly at an end.
What if I don't want to? What if I want to get up in that window there? No problem with no headshot. Thanks so much for dropping by. We're gonna be playing next month. I think a game you're gonna enjoy it, Vicky. You know what? I am gonna do what I should have done before. Ow. Looks like I can't do that. Hey, no problem. What are you making for dinner today?
Swiftly across the vines now. Press jump, then hold down action to grab onto the bars.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Now press forward to swing across. Don't let go of action, or you will again be for the plunge.
Sounds delicious. Kill the pig, old man. Kill the pig. I hope the game doesn't sequence break because I'm doing this. Sequence break is when you go through somewhere that you shouldn't before, and then the game kind of bugs out because of that. A lot of older games you can sequence break to use the speed running. That seems to not be the case here, it seems.
There is no mention of this in the texts. I fear this must be opened internally.
Ah.
We must enter through the grate and beware of snares.
I presume by we,
You refer
to
me!
Yeah, my heavier frame may activate traps you will pass unnoticed.
How convenient.
I agree with you, how convenient.
Stand facing the grate. Now, press and hold the crouch button. Push forward to crawl into the gap. Be alert.
Damn it, that bag is mine. Yeah. golden skull. Golden skull for all. What do you mean it's the first?
A
Dickie?
backpack. Let us hope it does not hold the same luck for you as its previous owner. Now it begins. The eyes of the ancients are upon us, and their vengeance
Oh,
is
first thing you're
wrathful.
eating in
We
there
must
is,
move
hey,
quickly.
it's probably gonna be delicious.
Press and hold sprint to gain extra speed. Dive through the gap. Dive through the gap. Press jump to perform a diving roll.
I forgot how good the tutorials were for older games.
The Garden of the Five Towers. To the right, the path of the heretical. To the left is the route of the virtuous.
You know me, Werner. A regular virtuoso.
Now it becomes interesting, yeah? You see now it is not for the weak of heart. How do you hold up, girl?
Oh, I think I could get used to this.
The door before us requires 2 people to open it. You go up to the alcove above the door. I will activate the switch down here.
Okay. How do we get up the air? I don't remember exactly. Oh, probably from up here.
Push forward. Now press and hold action. When you are hanging from the ledge, hold down crawl to squeeze into the gap.
Jump, hold, squeeze.
Swing across to the alcove. Jump from the ledge, then hold down action to grab the vine. To release, let go of action.
Huh? That's why they have the water down there. Now it makes sense. So I don't kill myself doing this. I'm gonna do this puzzle and then take a quick break, like a 10-minute break or so. It seems like it's just one more puzzle, then I'll do it. If not, I'll take a quick break. No! Controls are not that bad once you get used to them again. Especially because memory kicks in of you playing the way that it was in older games. Don't get me wrong, they're far from good, but compared to the way that games play nowadays, but it's still bearable. I believe this game is over 20 years old as well. They did a pretty good job on changing the stuff that they could. I need to, as soon as I jump, it seems it cannot hold. Holy crap. I can't believe I fell there. Pretty sure he pressed the button. Seems like you cannot soft tap. You have to press. Okay. Yeah. Too soon, Executus, too soon. That's good, Vicky. Aha! Do you know why he doesn't like the tropical stuff? Did he tell you? Well, that's one way to put it, but I'm sure Jay is very smart, and if you ask, can probably describe why it's gross. And then you can probably avoid in other types of food. I'm not telling him to tell he's wrong or stuff like that, just for him to give more details in describing. I have to press square to... Huh? If it did taste gross, then yeah, I mean, he's right. But I mean, in cases where you can't understand what he means with that, just ask for him to describe it. You're gonna be surprised. Have you been talking to Anna? Do you know how she is? I haven't been talking to anyone because I've been extremely busy. But I wonder how she is at the moment. She was having some health issues, so, you know. No, too soon again. Or maybe it was low quality stuff. And maybe it was starting to go funny, you know? You never know. Low quality had a lot of additives and other conservants, so... You gotta be kidding me. There it is input lag. I thought it was going crazy, but the input lag is here. The game is not bad, but the input lag is horrible. At least for this one. Oh, that's fine. Same thing for me, you know. The only reason why I didn't reach out to you as well was the same reason that I'm asking you about Lana. Because, you know, life has been crazy. I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. A lot of stuff going right, but a lot of other problems to solve as well. You know how things go, right? But thankfully you are okay, and that's all that matters. You are fine, especially after your accident and the virus and everything else. Jay is fine. I hope Paul was fine as well, so... Yeah, I can totally get it. Money stuff can be very problematic, especially if you're struggling. As someone that went through a lot of stuff financially and I learned how to cut a lot of stuff from my life, I completely get it. Oh, what a coincidence, right? Let me ask in a very polite and kind way that it had a valid passport or to be in the UK as well. As I said, what a coincidence, right? But you better not notice too much and talk about it, or else the police is gonna be at your house and you're gonna be the one that's gonna be wrong because it's the UK. You can't notice and notice things these days. Especially coincidences. Coincidences are dangerous. Yep, it's fine. Alright, I'll take a break before going through this a little bit more. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Streaming a little bit more than I went for today. I'm kind of tired, but tomorrow we'll be back more. Alright, yeah, let's check the other games. The other Tomb Raiders. Oh, that's horrible, Vicky. I hope things sort out themselves later on.
To climb onto this crate, stand next to the crate, push forward, and then action.
Nice, you get the guns from the start in this version. It happens, Vicky. At least you know better now, and that's not gonna happen next time, right? It's something. And yeah, I'll be ending for tonight. I'm quite tired, but I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming a lot more games, including a bit more computer and maybe other games as well. I'll be a lot earlier tomorrow, Vicky. Bye bye.